So today I just wanted to show you my new to me 357 Magnum Dan Wesson Revolver. I found this revolver on armslist.com and bought it from a gentleman for $350, so I felt that I got an outstanding deal on it. It is blued, which I think is a very beautiful finish for this revolver. But the unique thing about this particular revolver is that the barrels can be removed. And they actually sold these originally in a kit that came with a 2, 4, a 6 as we have on here, and an 8-inch barrel. I've also seen on eBay where barrels at 10 and even 15 inches are made and are sold for this particular revolver. It is double action, and what that means is that if I pull the trigger, it will fire, the hammer will come back, the cylinder turns on its own, or I can just cock the hammer and notice the trigger comes back a lot farther, making it a shorter trigger pull. Double action. This one has a really pretty red front ramp sight, and our sight picture is fairly good. It's really easy to acquire your target with that. One other unique thing about this particular revolver is that unlike other revolvers that have a cylinder release here, the cylinder release on the Dan Wesson revolver is here, and you just slide it down and push your cylinder out. You can see that it holds 6 rounds. Now when we put the cylinder back, we don't want to push on the cylinder itself, we want to push on the crane. Allow the crane to lock in place, index our cylinder and make sure that it locks in place, and it does. If we turn it over, we look at the barrel shroud and it reads Dan Wesson Arms 357 Magnum. I think that this would make a very good deer hunting pistol, which is what I'm planning on using it for, and it also make a good bedside gun for home defense. So multi-functions, and especially if you had the other barrels with it, you would have a larger variety of uses for this particular revolver. But there it is, Dan Wesson 357 Magnum.